Hello and welcome to my channel, The Girl with the Pilates Mat. I'm Rachel and this is day one of our 7 days of Pilates. All right, if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a really warm welcome. This channel is all about feeling good in your mind and your body. All right, so we're going to start today with 20 minutes and it's all going to be standing. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so let's start by just standing up nice and tall. I want your feet about the width of a tennis ball. Draw your arms down by your side and then lengthen up through the crown of the head. Okay, we're going to take a breath in through the nose, lifting the arms up. Big breath out and just stretch your arms out to the side. So take an inhale, lifting up, and exhale, stretching out. Inhale up. Exhale, stretching out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now I want you to bring both shoulders all the way up to your ears and then gently draw them down. So breathing in, lift those shoulders up, breathing out, draw them down. Inhale up and exhale down. So nice and easy, we're just going to get ourselves moving today. And down, 1 more. Good, now you're going to inhale, tilting your head over to the side, stretching out that neck. And lifting up. Other way, inhale over and exhale up. Inhale over and exhale up. Over and up once more. Over and up and over. And up. Now you're going to turn your head to your right and back to center, to your left and back to center, right and center, left and center, right and center and left and center. Shoulder rolls, come up and then take them back and down. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. And up, back and down. Very good. Now you're going to bring your arms up. We're going to reach them out to the side and just take them back. So palms up, reach them back. Bring them forward and cross. Reach them back, forward and cross the other way. So going back and cross, back and cross, back and cross, back and cross. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bring your arms down. Side stretch. You're going to reach this arm up. And now we're going to stretch over to the side. So think of reaching this top arm over. This hand is sliding down. Trying to get as much stretch through here as you can. And then lift up and take the arm down. Other way, lifting up. Think of creating space here. Over, lift, and down. Up, stretch over. Lift and down, up, stretch over, lift and down. Now we're going to add on to this, so we're going to go up, we're going to stretch over. I want you to bend your knees, keep your hips still, but try and rotate that body and reach that arm out. So you feel the stretch going down into that shoulder blade. Then come back onto your side, lift up, and lower. Let's try that the other way. So we're going to go up, over, bending the knees, hand on the tummy. That's just to be aware of not moving the pelvis. Rotate your rib cage, reach and stretch. Come back, lift and low. Let's do that on the other side. Up, over, bend the knees, hand here, little rotation, stretch. Come back, lift and lower, up and over, bend the knee, hand here, little rotation, stretch, back, lift and low. Let's add on a little more, so we're going to go over, then the knees, hand here, turn, rotate, reach. This time I want you to continue the movement down with control, coming down to the center, and then lift yourself all the way back up. Other arm, lift, over, bend the knee, hand here, rotate your rib cage, stretch, and now in slow motion, using your core for control, coming down, and then come back up. We're going to do it once more each way. Lift, over, bend the knees, hand here, rotate that rib cage, stretch. Now reach that hand out, follow it down all the way until you're back in the center, and unroll the spine. Last one, up and over, bend the knees, little rotation and stretch, and then coming down all the way to the center and lifting back up. Very good. Okay, let's start the little work with the legs now. So we're going to start by sliding the right leg forward. So sliding forward, pointing the toe, hands on the hips. Now from here, pull your abdominals in and then lift that knee up. Take it down and bring it back. Okay, so we slide forward, we lift, we reach it back out, and we lower. So you're working your standing leg a lot with this one. And as you can see, little balance challenge. Out and lower. Good. Forward, lift, out and lower and forward, lift, out and low. Let's go on to the other leg. So slide forward. So you're pointing the toes, really working those foot muscles, abdominals in, bend the knee, lift it up, reach it back out and close. So you're trying to minimize the movement in the body. That way you're really using all the muscles in the body, particularly the core now, as we balance. So we slide and lift and point and lower, slide and lift and point and lower. One more, slide and lift and point and lower. Now we're going to come onto this leg out, this leg bent. Okay, abdominals are pulling in, hands on the hips, okay? And we're going to slide the foot in, slide it out. So this side of the body is not moving. So you're coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. One more, in and out. Bring that leg in, switch sides. Okay, so really using our core here. We're going to go in and out, in and out, in, reach out, in and out, in and out. I think it's one more, in and out. Well done. Coming back in, now we're going to add on. So go back to our first side. We're going to slide out. This leg, soft bend. Now you're going to pull your abdominals in, little lift and lower and bring it in. So slide it out, lift, lower, and in. Out, lift, lower, and in. 2 more. Out, lift, lower, and in, and out, lift, lower, and in. Switching sides. So keep thinking about drawing in with that tummy. Here we go. Out, lift, lower, and in. Out, lift, lower, and in. Out, lift, lower, and in. 2 more. Good. And in, and come on up. Very good. Okay, so I'm just going to go this way so you can see what's going on with the back leg. So we're working on taking the right leg back now. Okay, so I want a soft bend of those knees. Okay, and then reach that leg back. Similar idea, okay, to what we were doing to the side. So you're going to reach it back, but I want you to keep the tummy in and just bring it in. So nice and stable, reach out and back, reach out and back. So really think of that right bottom muscle doing the work here. Out and back, out and back, and switch the legs. Other side, out and back, out and back. So these are the basics we're doing today, just to wake up those muscles. Good. Out and back, switch the legs. We're going to add on now, okay? So we're going to slide back, keeping the foot flexed, tummy in. You're going to lift, lower, and bring it in. Stay on that leg, slide it back. Think of flexing the foot, lifting the heel. Good, and bring it in. Back, lift, lower, and in. Back, lift, lower, and in. 1 more. Back, lift, lower, and in. Switch to the other side. Here we go. So back, flex the foot, lift, lower. You just want to feel that bottom cheek really waking up here. Hand in. Back, lift, lower, and in. Back, lift, lower, and in, and back, lift, lower, and in, and just switch it to the other side. Okay, let's just release the lower back. Sometimes people can feel that in that lower back. So you're going to have a soft knee bend, hands on your hips, and you're just going to circle your hips out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other way. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. And you're just going to bring your right leg up, holding on, pulling into your chest, and lower it down. Left leg, lifting up, pulling in, and lower. Right leg up, pulling in, and lower. Left leg up, pulling in, and lower. Once more each side. Good. All right, one of my favorite moves, you're going to step it out nice and wide. Okay, some of you will know that I used to dance, and I'm a huge fan and believer in the benefits of dance-based movement. So feet are turned out here. All right, we're going to work your inner outer thighs. And what you're going to do is you're going to bend your knees, but you're going to make sure as you bend them, those knees are going backwards. So they're going over your toes, all right? And you're just going to take your arms out to wherever you can reach and come up. Bend and up. Bend and up. Bend and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here, hands on the hips, keeping your body really still. We're going to lift this heel up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, up and down, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Down, now sinking it down. Well done. Come on up. Give your legs a little shake out. Okay, little circles of the hips now. So what we're going to do is stand with our right knee bent. You're going to lift that knee up and circle it out. Lift and circle. Lift and circle. You can step it out if you want. Sometimes that's easier. Good. Well done. Let's switch to the other side. And out. And out. So we're only going to go in the outward direction. 4 and 5. Well done. Okay, let's do a little leg stretch. All right, so you're going to stand with your right leg back, left leg forward, abdominals in, very simple, just lunging forward, finding the stretch in that back calf muscle. If you can, you're going to straighten up that calf, so you're really getting that good old stretch there. Leaning into it. Good. Let's wiggle that front foot forward a little. Draw the abdominals in. Well done. Now if you can and you're okay to do this, take your arms behind you, interlace your fingers and just reach out. So we're getting that stretch of the front of the chest, abdominals in. Good. Now lift your back heel, bend the knee, so bend both knees in fact, hands back on the hips and tilt your pelvis forward till you get that stretch on the front of the thigh. Well done. Changing legs. So same thing on this side, then I think we'll be done. Okay, calf stretch. So have that back foot as straight and as parallel as possible. Lean in, but never forget the core. All right, we'll be talking more about that on day 2. Okay, hold it here. If you want to interlace your fingers, reach back and stretch front of the shoulders. Good. Now lift that back heel, bend both knees, bring the hands back on the hip, and a little tilt forward of that pelvis until you feel the stretch down the front of that left thigh. Good. Come on up. And to finish, let's back with our feet together. Take a deep breath in, lift up. Breathe out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale out. 2 more. Up. And out. And up. And out. And well done, everyone. That was your day 1. You see, it wasn't difficult. You managed to do it do make sure you come back for day 2. Day 2 tomorrow, we'll be working down on the mat. So you'll need a mat for tomorrow's class. We're going to do the very, very basics of Pilates. So if you're new to Pilates, we're going to teach you the movements from the beginning so you feel nice and confident when you hop into my other classes. Don't forget to press the like button. Please do subscribe. And thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Well done, everyone. Okay, we're in the live chat part of the program, so now I can be a bit more relaxed. We've done our movement for today. Boo, this is Boo, my rescue dog. She's doing her little doggy stretches. So I'm going to come and chat to you now. And yeah, any questions you have about your Pilates practice, excuse me, I've got a very runny nose because I've got a cold. Any questions? Please pop them in the chat now because I can read all the chat where I am. Just so you know, there were over 220 people doing the class live today. So thank you everyone for joining me on New Year's Day. It's been lovely spending time with you today. So I'm going to go to the very top of the chat and just give you a little bit of information about how my channel works. So if you are new, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. I make videos, but my specialism is live classes. That's live stream classes on YouTube. I do every Monday at 4 p.m. GMT, that's UK time. And I do every Friday at 10 a.m. GMT UK time. So during the year, that is my schedule. And then I also put out videos as well. They generally will go out on a Wednesday or a Saturday, depending on how busy I am during the week with the lives. Okay, so if you can join me live, please do, because it really is a massive benefit for you to come to a class that's live, because you know we're all doing this together at the same time. And I think that kind of accountability I found with all the lovely people who've been with me since I started, it makes a big difference. All right, so it's lovely to have you here. If you are a beginner, I will be doing over the next 6 days an introduction to Pilates. So today with some of the standing movements, tomorrow we're going to start with the basic mat work. Again, it'll only be 20 minutes so you can get it into your day. And I'll be doing a little bit more each day for this 7-day practice. After that, we'll go into our regular schedule of every Monday and every Friday, plus a new video every week as well. So there'll be lots for you to choose from. All right, I also do playlists, so they'll get going again next week. We won't have any this week because I know it's only the 1st of January. All right, so let's go and say hello to Cheryl in Virginia. Hi Cheryl, lovely to see you here. Happy New Year to you. Cheryl says, hi Kerwin, hi Rachel. I'm so happy that you're doing this challenge. Just what I needed after a holiday slump. Boo seems to have disappeared from the photos. Yes, Boo wasn't around when we took the photo for this one today, but as you can see, she's very much in the room, half asleep, but very much here. So there we go, Kathy, Cheryl, excuse me. Hello to Kathy Young. Hi, Kathy. Lovely to have you here. Kathy says, good morning, Rachel, Cohen and Boo from cold and blustery Indiana. Excited to join you live. Yay! It's lovely to have you, Kathy. A happy and healthy new year to you all. And to you, Kathy, a very happy new year to you in Indiana. As you can see, it's already dark here in the UK. We are in the midst of a storm. It's pretty scary out there. My studio is in my garden, so I have to get across the garden through mud and all sorts of things to get here. It's quite blustery out there at the moment, so we won't be going out later on today, I think, other than a very quick walk for the dog. But lovely to see you, Kathy, and a happy new year to you. Who else have we got here today? Going down, June Kowalczak. Hello, June. June is over in Canada. Lovely to see you, June. Very happy new year to you. You had a late night, did you? I think lots of people might have done, which is why I scheduled our session today for 4 p.m. because I was thinking, well, it might be quite late for people, but of course in Canada it's still early for you, isn't it? Had a late night, family is coming over shortly, so I won't be joining, but I am going to do this later. Well, enjoy it when you do it, June. Lovely to see you. Hello to Sarah Ann W, who's in Beaumont, Texas. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, this is your first time watching live. Lovely to see you, Sarah. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. I really hope you enjoyed our lovely, easy peasy, as we say in the UK, easy peasy session today. We're going to be getting into the basics of Pilates tomorrow. Sue Wood. Hello, Sue Wood. Lovely to see you. Happy New Year, and thank you for giving me the motivation, Rachel, to get going again after all the Christmas food and drink. Well, that's what I was thinking, Sue. If we just do a little session today, my belief is a little bit every day is the way to go, because very quickly it's just something you get used to being part of your day and doesn't become so much of a task. It's something you look forward to, you know, you can do it, and then you're off on your day. That's how I do my exercise. Yeah, when I do exercise for myself, it's something I'll take 20 minutes, half an hour, I'll do that time, and then I'll get on with all the other things that I have to do in the day. So lovely to see you, Sue. Hope you enjoyed the session. Hello to Marion Wilk, who's over in Germany. Hello, Marion, and a very happy new year to you. Lovely to see you here. And a big hello to Michelle Davidson. Michelle, who has done her first super sticker on YouTube and has donated £10 for today's session. Thank you, Michelle. That is really kind, and I do so appreciate it, because I don't have any apps or any other way of making money. It is YouTube and my Ko-fi page. They are how I keep this channel going. It's all based on your goodwill in showing your appreciation for me through donation. So thank you very much indeed. Michelle says, Happy New Year, Rachel and Kerwin. Looking forward to kickstarting the new year with you, Rachel. Thank you so much for the time and energy you so generously give to us every day. You're very, very welcome, Michelle. It's an absolute pleasure. So thank you for your donation. And I'm looking forward to teaching you lots of new classes this year. We've got a very exciting year ahead. Oh, lots of people chatting to each other, which is good. Leslie Mattin, I can see your name there. Hello, Leslie Mattin, and a very happy new year to you. Leslie says, looking forward to doing this live and getting going again. Yes, I think we're all kind of feeling that way, aren't we? Hello to Corina Perry in Mallorca. Lovely to see you, Corina. Hello to Sue Wood. You couldn't see the pound sign, so you've donated on Ko-fi. Well, thank you, Sue. That is much appreciated. Hello to Leotie Bennett, who says, good day. Looking forward to the first Pilates of the year. Yes, and you've already done it, Leotie. So that's wonderful, isn't it? Hello to Lily Mars. Lily, you are such a lovely old friend of ours. And when I say old, I mean we've known you a long time. Yes, how are you? I know that you have lots of things going on, so you haven't been able to do the lives as often. But it's so lovely to see you. And I hope you're happy to see our little boo. She's still thriving. She's 13 now, but still doing very well. Wishing you happiness and good health as well, Lily, for 2025. Really lovely to see you here. That was a lovely, happy new year for me. Belinda Driffle, hello to you, Belinda. Belinda, I do want to say thank you very much for your donations on Ko-fi. I did see those yesterday, so thank you very much for that, and a happy new year to you too. Melissa Robege, happy day, happy new year to you, Melissa. Hello to Elizabeth Rodriguez, who is in Pine Island, Southwest Florida. Hi, Elizabeth. Happy new year to you. Lovely to see you. Hello to, is that Mick Miniman, who's in VA, hello to you. Excited to start back fresh this year. Yes. Happy New Year to you. Angie Sharp, Happy New Year to you, Angie. I'm going to call out everyone's name today just to let you know, because it's so nice to see you all. And I think this is the way we want to start our year, with some positivity, some goodwill. And I want to say this right now, don't worry about a thing with your exercise. I do have a big plan for you all this year. We're all going to move along together. Don't worry if you're at different levels. There will be something for everyone every week. I promise you that. Okay, so don't worry. It'll all be revealed in the next couple of weeks. Okay, hello to Sarah Runnacles. Happy New Year, Sarah. Lovely to see you. She says, Happy New Year. My decks are down, massive cleanup, and I'm raring to go on this challenge. Thanks, Rachel, for doing it. You're very welcome. You know what? Our decks are coming down straight after this, Sarah. I want to clear everything up, nice and clean, ready for 2025. Yes. Okay, so who else have we got here? We've got Mary Margaret Seagrace. Hello, Mary. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated indeed. I can see there's a little bit of chat going on between Cheryl and Marion. I'm glad that everything's okay, Marion, with your daughter after what happened last year. I hope that you had a good Christmas together. Lily says, glad it's the standing workout today because there's still a tree taking up valuable real estate in my apartment. Hello. Wonderful stuff. Okay, I want to say hello to Helen Lees. Happy New Year, Helen. Elaine McShane, Happy New Year to you. Really lovely to see you. Lucy Stevens, Happy New Year, Lucy. Kimby, good morning to you and Happy New Year. This is the first day, everyone, of 2025. Maria Ojeda, I think that's the right pronunciation. Thank you, beautiful girl. Happy New Year. Well, thank you, Maria. Much appreciated. Eleanor Kerr says, Happy New Year from Ontario, Canada. It's been just over a year since I started Pilates with you, Rachel. Paired with my regular yoga classes, I have improved my flexibility and my strength. Great for 78. It is, and that is so wonderful to read. I want everyone who's with me now, there's still 142 people here listening. Take note of Eleanor, 78, how much her strength and flexibility has improved by doing Pilates and her yoga for the last year. That's what I want you all to understand. It is never too late to get fitter, to get healthier, to get stronger, to get more flexible, to get more mobile. It's all about applying yourself to consistent exercise. And it doesn't have to be hard. Just like today, we just got everything moving. Each time you do that, you'll see things get easier. All right, so let's go on this wonderful journey together in 2025. Hello to Many Mums, who says, I think I saw a question about strength training. I can't find it now, Rachel. Do you recommend doing extra weights to progressively overload muscles? Great question from Many Mums. So, weights are very important. I do Pilates, and I do Pilates mat work mostly, but I do Pilates on all the apparatus because I'm trained to teach on the Reformer, on the Wonder Chair, on the Cadillac, on the ladder barrel. I'm completely certified in Pilates, and I went to a really excellent training school who work you very hard, but it is really appreciated because it gives you good knowledge. And what I'm about to say is I use a lot of body weight, but yes, I do think you need to really challenge the muscles. Overload is a word I veer away from, and I'll explain why, Many Mums. It's just because I am aware that there are some people who work with heavy weights and they do get injured. So my goal with Pilates is to keep your body conditioned in order for you to do all the things that you want to do. All right, so think of Pilates as body conditioning. Now, laying on top of that, I do standing Pilates is one of my specialisms. I really enjoy that. I do load the muscles with that, and that can be with hand weights, you know, when we're doing our leg work, or like dumbbells and things. I'm just reaching down because I was just going to get one of my weights. Here we go, this sort of thing. I will work with stuff like this. These aren't heavy, these are only 2 kilos each. But what I do is a lot of isometric work, because I know that really builds strength with the body. So I would say body work is really important. Body work meaning where you are holding your own weight. So that could be anything from doing standing pliés like we were doing today, where you are really loading those legs and gluteal muscles, to lunges, to press-ups, to planks, to all that sort of thing. There are all those things in the Pilates mat work, but it is quite complex. But it is all in there. But yes, you do need to really challenge your muscles, particularly as we get older, because women really do need to, particularly when you're in your 40s, think about the fact your body is about to go through a lot of changes with hormone fluctuations and the tailing off of hormone levels, and that can really affect your bone density, your recovery from injury, your muscular strength, your muscle mass, lots of things like that. So I don't want to scare anyone, because all these things I do think about when I do my channel. So although it looks like we're just breezing through a workout, I have very carefully worked out that workout to do all those things for you, all right? And I missed Esther. Esther in the Netherlands, hello to you and a happy new year to you. Really lovely to see you here. There's so many people on the chat today, it's amazing. I'm gonna have to go a little bit faster, aren't I? Because I can see there's been lots and lots of donations, and where are we? Goodness me, there's lots and lots of people here. So I want to say hello to Claire. Oh, it was in your post. I just wondered whether you think doing Pilates is okay, or whether we should also include some other strength resistance training with weights. I'm also interested in exercise and weight loss. I'm still a healthy weight, but I gained 7 pounds over the past year, and I want to reverse that. I'm quite short, so my daily calories are already quite low. Okay, Claire, well, this is quite a complex question. I think we did talk about it on a post, or maybe you sent me a message, because I'm pretty sure I wrote back to you about this. So there's lots of things that can affect weight: water, increase in muscle mass, that can make your weight go up. My big thing is I don't want anybody worrying about their weights. That would be what I would say to you, Claire. What I always think about is measurements. If you want accountability, measurements are good. Measuring the waist, the bust, the hips, round the thigh, yeah, and how you fit in your clothes and how you feel in your body is the most important thing. I really don't want people getting hung up on the calorie thing. I don't believe in that at all. I follow a lot of scientists who have completely poo-pooed the idea of counting calories. Not relevant. You don't need to do that. What you need to do is make sure that you are getting the right nutrition for your body, for your age, for your lifestyle. So it's quite a complex answer for you, Claire. But certain things that I would say across the board, I know most women need to do is, one, they need more protein. Protein in every meal, particularly women in their 40s and over. Protein in every meal. In terms of weight, you might want to look at your sugar intake. You want to make sure you're having plenty of fiber. You want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Just doing weights is not going to make a big difference if your nutrition isn't right. Now, exercise is really important, but you need to have the two things together. Lots of exercise with no change in your eating habits will not see you get the results you're looking for. It really is the combination of the two. Many of you know that my age, I'm 60. I went on a sort of a health kick a couple of years ago where I decided to follow the keto green lifestyle. So I fast every day, which helps with inflammation in my body. I generally fast from 8 p.m. in the evening until 12 or 1 p.m. the following day. I drink a lot in that time, as in water, herbal teas, black coffee, but I don't have any food and I don't have any sugar. I have 2 meals a day. They are packed full of protein. I've had a lot of help on that. I do work with a clinical nutritionist and she has really helped me with getting my nutrition right. There's lots of other bits and bobs, but that's kind of the basics for you. Long answer, Claire, but there we go. Right, I must go on. Sharon Keaton, hello to you, Sharon, and a very happy new year. Hello to Shine388, lovely to see you. Hello to Anne Pappas, who's in Cape Town, lovely to see you too. And lovely to have you back doing Pilates. I can see that you used to do it and it's nice to do some exercises again. So well done. Come see me tomorrow, everyone. We've got lots more going on. Leoty says, wonderful. When you were doing the hip circles, Boo looked up momentarily, checked out what was going on and lay back down again. That's exactly what she does. You inspire me. Oh, thank you, Leoty. That's very, very sweet of you. Hello to Jane Monroe. Happy New Year, Jane. Hello to Sangeeta. Happy New Year to you. Jenny B. Happy New Year and see you tomorrow. Who else have we got? Daisy, the lovely Daisy. Daisy, I know, loves her ballet. We will be doing something balletic for you in the next 7 days, Daisy. So do come and join us every day for that. Marion Wilk, hello to you. I think I've spoken to you before, haven't I, today? But it's a second hello. Marion says, that was a good start. I feel on my right hip bone 2 weeks ago. It hurt really bad. Couldn't do anything, but I'm glad it's feeling better, Marion. Thanks for sharing. Patsy Ryan, hello to you and happy new year to you. You're in Ireland, beautiful country. Thank you, Patsy. Stephanie Langton, hello to you and a happy new year. A great way to do my daily exercise. Thank you and love that Boo stretch during the class. Yeah, she does like the odd stretch, our little boo-boo. Leah says, thank you for your great work. I broke my right shoulder, oh my goodness, 2 weeks ago. I can't travel for the moment. I don't know how long it'll take before I can use my arm and exercise. Leah, maybe you could do some standing work and not use your upper body for now. And we could look at, once you're having your physiotherapy, getting you back. I know shoulder healing takes time, but you could keep working on your legs and your hips and some of the mat work. If you're able to get on the floor, we're going to do very gentle mat work tomorrow. Maybe you could do that if you're able to get up and down from the floor. Okay, John. Hello, John. John says, I'm looking for an online fitness course to get structure and accountability and maybe a little toughness. Right, John. Well, the next 7 days, I want you to check in with me every day and do these 20 minutes. Toughness, if you want kind of, well, I don't know what toughness, army style toughness, that's not really my thing, but it is hard work when you start getting into the practice deeply. So how about, John, you start with checking in every day, doing the 20 minutes with you every day, and let's see where you're at in 7 days' time, okay? Hello to Elizabeth Rodriguez, who says, hi, happy new Pilates year, hoping to regain strength in my knees because of meniscus damage. Elizabeth, please go and do my Pilates for painful knee video in the chair, or you could do the one on the mat as well. I have a meniscus tear in my right knee. It's a horizontal tear, and I promise you those exercises will really help you build strength. Joan Elwood, your first super sticker. Thank you, Joan. Thank you very much for the donation and a very happy new year to you. Pam F. Pam F says, thank you, Rachel. Great start to the year. I need the accountability, and as a bonus, I kicked my husband off his game on the TV. Okay, Pam. Well, I hope you could get your husband to join in maybe with us. That would be good. Happy New Year to you, Pam. Carla La Bombard. Happy New Year, my love. Really great to see you. Carla says, what a great way to start off the New Year Pilates Challenge with you. Hello to Boo and Cohen. Thank you very much. Tracy D. Hello, Tracy D. Tracy says, wonderful. First timer here. Thanks for hosting. Happy New Year to all. Well, thank you very much, Tracy. Lovely to see you. Alison Piercy says, oops, I've just missed it. I'll try to be on time tomorrow. Tomorrow, everyone, it is 10 a.m. UK time. Okay, it might be a little bit early for our friends on the other side of the pond, but if that's too early, you know that you can catch up with it anytime after 10 a.m. Hello to Delia Hart. Happy New Year, Delia. Lovely to see you. Delia says, huge thanks for doing this 7-day challenge. I used to do your live classes regularly until an operation stopped me. So I'm using this as my stepping stone to get back to it. Well, that's perfect. Well done, Delia. Lovely stuff. Jeanette, Happy New Year to you. Lovely to see you. Leslie Mattin, thank you so much, Leslie, for your donation today. Much appreciated. Hello to Calba. Happy New Year to you, Calba, who is in Minervois in France. Everyone, Calva did a New Year sea swim this morning. So this was the perfect sequel. Fabulous. That sounds very good. I think I need to work myself up to doing that next year, Calva, a New Year's sea swim. All the best wishes to you, Rachel, and your family for 2025. That comes from Leah. Leah, the very same to you. A very happy new year. Marina Claring says, Happy New Year to all of you in our lovely Pilates community. I'm in Alabama. All the best to you. Enjoying live classes before I go back to work on Monday. Well, that is super, Marina. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll be live every day, so you can be with me live every day all the way up to going back to work. Who else have we got here? Sharon Keaton. Sharon has donated $49.99. That's so kind of you, Sharon. Thank you very, very much. And that was your 5th super sticker on YouTube. So Sharon says, I may not be able to do the live for the next couple of days as my husband will be getting a new aortic heart valve on Friday, but I will do them all as time allows. Well, I'm sure it goes without saying, not just from me, but from all of us, Sharon, we are thinking of you and your husband and wishing him all the best with his procedure. All right, you look after yourselves. Debbie Todd, hi Debbie, thank you very much indeed for the donation. Super duper. Who else have we got here? I don't want to miss anyone as it's New Year's Day. Anita Igboyaka. I hope I said that right, Anita. Hello and Happy New Year to you. Anita says another great one for the first day of 2025. Thank you, Anita. Lovely to see you. Who else have we got here? Oh, donation has come in from Carla La Bombard. Thank you, Carla, for your 20th. 20 you've done now. Super stickers on YouTube. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. Hello to Pippa D'Souza. Happy New Year to you. Lovely to see you back. Who else do we have? My goodness, so many people here. We've got Lily Mars, we've got Michelle, lots of people chatting to each other. Kerwin's put the links up for you there. And Denise Stern says, thank you, Rachel, for all your work presenting this channel. I live with Parkinson's disease and you get me moving every day. Movement is the best medicine. Well, that is beautiful. And thank you, Denise. I am so happy to hear that I can be with you daily to help you manage your condition. I love your positivity. Never stop feeling positive, Denise, and that goes for all of you. You're all wonderful. All right, so I'm going to sign off now, but just to say I will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. UK time, for another 20 minutes of Pilates. Tomorrow is on the mat, so get your mats ready, and I'll see you then. Take care, lots of love, and Happy New Year.